D on that. Hey, how about it around Staten Island?
You're off frequency, do you know that?
I don't think 148 can hear you.
How about you, 148? How about you, 148? You got a copy on 454 calling? You sound like it. Do you have a VFO on that radio or an open clarifier?
Hey, how about it, 148? How about it, 148? How about it, Mikey?
I hear you in there, Richie.
Mikey, I got a mobile over here in Brooklyn there trying to get in your radio, man. Got a mobile over here in Brooklyn trying to make that shot. Maybe you could hear him there. 454, go ahead.
All right, mobile in Brooklyn trying to get it back. I got some noise up here. A lot of skip coming in, but let me hear it. Come on, give it a shot up to the Bronx. How about it? How about it? How about it? How about it? 145. 454 calling. My noise out here. I'm sorry, I can't hear him. How about you, 148? 148? 148? You got a copy? 148? 454 calling. 454 calling. Come on. It's super low. I really can't pull you out the noise. I'm sorry.
You got a lot of noise up there in his receive. He can't make you out the noise, but you're in there. Dragon, can you hear me right now? And Dragon, that guy that keyed up with the noise toy, says his bass is hearing you just fine. We call him Swishy.
Who?
454?
Yeah.
Alright, man, that base station that keyed up with that noise toy, Looney Tune Warner Brothers shit, that means your radio sounding real good in his bass too.
Question is, can I make it over him? Or am I making it over him?
Dumb question, require a dumb answer. Dumb question, real dumb question. I'll save it for the rewind. Guess you'll have to see it in the video gate.
40 Raj, I'll take a look at it later. I'll take a look at that later. Shame on that video gate. Gotta love it though.
Well, I like what I'm hearing. I don't know who else is on the channel, but that mic switch was impressive on that radio, man. That's a 98 that ought to be showcased. Wait a minute, I did showcase it in a bunch of video gates. I just wasn't blowing the power out of it like that. See, the MOSFETs are smart. They only took what they can get safely.
You got skip land, but you gotta get that radio on frequency. Try talking on AM, not FM.
Mikey, somebody's toking your chain, Mikey.
You'd be surprised when they don't know how to run their radios.
Somebody's stroking your bird, Mike. Well, I'm still sitting here when I should be getting dressed. This is no fun, no fair.
You're off frequency, yo.
Alright, Dragon. I'm going to put it to the side. I'm going to leave the video gate rolling. We're going to call it Ghost Town 31. We're going to call this video Ghost Town 31. Silence on the band wave. That's an impressive mobile, dude. Even for a magnet mount, I'm clear.
40 Raj, Richie, I appreciate it. Thank you for all your help. You are truly outstanding.
Well, I'm sure that guy up there in the Bronx, he's gonna, get those videos there of us talking to you that night and you trying to get it right and what it sounded like and how it was putting out, and then he's gonna look at gates like this and go, "Damn it, boy."
40 Raj. With that, I'm gonna try raising a friend of mine I haven't spoken to. I don't know, maybe you may know him, John Long Ranger 4515.
You know, the name Lone Ranger sounds familiar, man. I believe maybe back in the early days, the mid-'90s, I was talking to a cat named Lone Ranger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, he's back from the days. And crazy lady. And switchboard operator. And Captain Kirk. Redcoat.
Well, you know, we got to get a lot of old people out here, man. We got to liven up the airwave with really good time Charlie operators that know how to get the most out of their radio. And last but not least, they never use an ounce of their mic squeeze to argue or talk about vices or other people's body parts. I call that a beautiful QSO.
40 rods, that's what I call a beautiful QSO myself. Yeah, well, unfortunately, two passed away. They're in heaven now. In the great radio skyways, I call it.
Nah, you had it right. You said it exactly the way it was meant to be. What's your 20 now?
Right in front of my QTH. Getting ready to unpark the vehicle. I'm just sitting here with it on, chit-chatting with you.
Roger D. Thank God for Velcro. Let me tell you. You coming out later on tonight? Well, you come out later on tonight, dude. I'll catch you around prime time, man. I should be bugging out of here within the next hour or so and probably hitting in somewhere between the 10 and midnight zone there. 10-4?
10-4. I'll probably be doing the same thing around the same time. I may go to my friend's place this afternoon. See what's going on there. So I'll be out for a little while, but I'll be back in on the radio around 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Roger 4. Just for the video game purpose, the RF power knob on that radio, where's it sitting, sir?
Right where you left it.
So that's all the way down to the left, totally clockwise to the left, right?
10-4.
Roger, that's the low side. Let me see what that 9 o'clock is for the gate. If you could do that while you're keyed up, I would like to see if there was any noticeable difference on that. I believe with it all the way down, you're dead keying somewhere around 65 watts, swinging about 500 and change.
Roger. All right, here I go. 1, 2, 3. Set it 3 o'clock.
Yeah, the audio picked up. That's at 3 o'clock?
Well, actually, 9 o'clock my side. My bad, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was about to say 3 o'clock. I would never tell you to run it at 3. All right, 9 sound awesome. Let me check the audio change, how you did it with the key up at the change. Going to that 11 zone, the high side I showed you.
Alright, that's 11 o'clock. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yo, dude. That's impressive. From close to 9 to 11, that RF power knob is very impressive. That Road Devil is very compatible with that radio, and you sound really, really tremendous, dude.
Very good, thank you.
All right, just for GP, man, you know, my radio, I'm running that knob all the way down. To me, 65 to 500 and change, that's perfect for a mobile. I don't need to touch that RF power knob, you know what I'm saying?
40 Raj. I plan on leaving it up this high anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, when you go to 11, I know that shit's breaking 700. Them radios done up right can top the 8 zone. That's an impressive galaxy, dude.
Yeah, Roger, while I was at work this past week, I pulled into a truck stop to meet up with a friend of mine, and we were chatting on the radio. he gets into the car and he's like, yo, I'll give you $1,100 for it right now. I'm like, no.
Oh man, you should have did it, man. We could have got a virgin for about a nose over the 5, I think, or under, and we could have redid it all over.
Nah, man, this one was given to me special. A friend of mine bought it for me actually, and yeah, this I'm not getting rid of.
Okay, I perfectly understand the word sentimental. I got that to the hilt. Purpose and sentiment. Listen, I'm behind you, dude. But you tell your boy, tell him, give your friend Richie a call, PayPal him $600, and we'll deliver him one just like it, done up the same way, brand spanky newy.
When I go back out to Virginia, I'll let you know. I'll let him know.
Really, talk to him, dude. Tell him I'll do that mail order thing. I got no sweat doing that. Tell him that 600 is negotiable. Let's see what he's about. Tell him I take all major credit cards and PayPal, dude. I ain't shy there, straight up. Damn, I got to get one of those. I really got to get one of those, but I'm not going to be happy till I unbox one of my signature radios. And the only one out of the 3 I could put on my table, brand new in the box, is the 2950, the 3900, and the Grand XL ain't out there no more. So I'm left with the last of the Mohicans.
Wow, man, 2950. I missed that radio. I loved that radio. That radio was my favorite radio. And the Titan 3.
The only thing I ever loved about the 2950 was it was a radio, and I'm not going to lie here, dude. It was a radio, and, no other radio can say this. I'm dead serious. It was the type of radio that when you went on that sideband, to clarify somebody in either way, no matter where you were, that clarifier hardly went from 11:45 to 12:15. If you couldn't get it, that was that zone. From 11:45 to 12:15, it didn't matter who and their mother. If you couldn't get them there, don't even try. To me, the Ranger's always been my sideband monster, baby. None of my 2 other signature radios can match it because, that's just the way it is. The Uniden Grand XL, once it's done up for AM, it's rough on the sideband if you don't know how to work that mic gain. If you're not smart enough to put a limiter switch in for, the difference of AM and sideband. Secondly, the 3900's got a twin clarifier, so that's never locked on transmit frequency. You got to play with that bitch. 2950 is my baby, my sideband baby. That's why you don't hear me on sideband. But watch when I bust out my 2950, unbox that. Alright, Dragon, I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm going to kill this video gate in about 10 seconds. You got enough to work with, enough show and tell there on that impressive mobile. The mic change made a big difference, and that's that. We're clear.